next things we're going to wire is going to be back here. So maybe I could roll that out into the sunlight. Or I tell you what I could do, I could spin it around and then I'd be out in the sunlight. It'd be quite so cold. Look at that. Alright. Anyway, we get to work out here in the glorious sunlight instead of in the chilly old darkness. Look, all my wires are way up there where I can't reach them. Alright, I gotta figure out how to run them anyway. I don't want to get tangled up in the back tire or anything like that. Maybe I could come up over this axle with them. Y'all even see, I don't even know where y'all are at. Lost track of you. So look at me. So you can see what I'm doing. So maybe I can take the, if I can find the end of this wire, I can bring it up over. This is the green wire. Bring it up and over the axle here, right here. Yeah. Mr. Heavy Chevy, if you're watching this, I apologize for using your name in vain. That goes to you too, Matt, Chevilholic. I know that you didn't give me permission to speak of your person, but I tell you, I just did it in a way that I hope felt honorable to you, because you're a pretty awesome dude. You're like the guy that we all wish we could be if we was as good as you are. That goes to you other guys. Some of you I see on Facebook, but I don't know who you are on YouTube, but I know that you're out there, because you know, I just don't do a good enough job of keeping up with everybody as I should. But it kind of goes back to that whole Pharisee thing. You know, if I was a better person, I'd be a lot better at all this. And so I can say like that. I'm pretty sure you're not much liking looking at my armpit from there, but heck far. Heck far. Heck far. Okay, so I got enough wire to get to here and to here, which is where I need to be, and I might want to put something up in here. I'm gonna crawl out from under here with this wire. I'm gonna go over the other side and wrap that wire around that axle also, and then I'm gonna think about a way that I could put something over here to run that wire up into, so that it wasn't quite so out in the open and exposed. I don't know what I'm going to use. I might have some kind of little wire holder thingy I could put on that. Oh, joy. Let's come up here to the other side. Y'all still watching? I'd be surprised if you are, but some of you are gluttons for punishment, you know. I'll put my hat on. I think the rest of me stays warmer if I can keep my head warm, so. Yeah, over here I'm going to do kind of the same thing. If I can find the end of this yellow wire, I'll run it up and over here. I'll come up over the axle back here with that. Same drill as before. This one has a little tie rod end thing that I could run that wire through. That would be good. I don't think there's one of them on the other side. Like a little tie rod piece that used to be in use here, but that would make a good thing to thread that wire up through. Sure would. That's okay. Come back with this and come up through that. I'll look at that other side. If it's got one of them, I'll use it. I don't think it did. It does. You never know. See, look. Yeah, see, that's better because it keeps it away from that sharp edge of that refrigerator. I'll show you all what I'm talking about as soon as I get this wire out of my eye. I'm guessing that Mr. Heavy Chevy and Mrs. Heavy Chevy, they probably lay under the car and talk to themselves like this too. They probably just don't film it quite as much as I do. Although they do film it a little bit, but I've heard them. See, that's what I was talking about. Is this little thing right there? It's the it's like that used to be something that a steering rod or something would hook to. And is there one on the other side that I just didn't see, or not? Let's crawl over here. Oh, the joy! Let go of me, you octopus! Now, Cutworm, he talks to himself all the time. In fact, he talks to himself and he talks back. He answers himself. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, see this one. Yeah, it does have one right there. Okay, so I could take this wire and run it through that hole. No, pardon me, sometimes my sinuses make me make that ugly noise because it just does. I'm a lot better than I was though. Back when I was in Georgia, I was feeling pretty badly there for a while. I was starting to get worried about myself. Yeah, see, there is a hole there. If I can get this up into it and grab the end of it, and it gives me a place to start with anyway here. What I want to do is keep it away from the sharp edges, sort of. Yeah, okay. And I suppose what I could do probably is run this inside. Oh, now there's a thought. I bet I could run this wire inside of here. Maybe. Well, let's do this first. Let's just go ahead and get this up here. And maybe I could run it up inside of it up yonder somewhere. But that might make... Yeah, you listen to Cutworm, he'll be chitter-chatter and he's talking to himself all day long. And then I think he talks back to himself and he sings to himself. He's one of me and Rusty Acres' favorite. You know, I shouldn't say favorites because, well, I got favorites. Everybody's got favorites, but he's such a sweet thing. We just love him to pieces. He's cuddly and cute and all those things, you know. We like him a lot. Nice feller. See, 6 straight balls of fire. Got a wire right there. Yeah, I can go look. I bet I can find a place to get inside of that box. Of course, if I run it on the inside, though, I'm going to have to be careful not to hang a tire iron in it or something. Might be safer run outside than it is inside. But anyway. Yeah, like that, like this, and like that. Just run this right up through there. Okay. Alright, so let's come out. Let's look. Looky there. Got some gravel in my exhaust pipe. It shows you where I've been, don't it? Backing it up into the dirt. So, yes, I did make this to come off of here.
necessarily for this reason, but it works. Maybe I ought to take that up to Luke Palioka, get him to paint me something pretty on it. Maybe. It's good that way. Oh yeah, let's see. This is where my spare tire is. But, let's see, there's places like right down here, you see that little speck of daylight? I could run a wire up in there. If I did that, it might not be good, because it might, see, get, like if I threw a tire iron over there, I could catch the wire and cut it. What I could do out here, if I had a little clamp or two that I could attach onto here, I could run this wire inside of a piece of hose, run it up in here and then connect it, but attach it to the side of this thing. Let's go look. Let's go back here in my vast collection of stuff. Speaking of my vast collection of stuff, I had a flashlight the other day that I was using. Oh, wasn't that helpful? I wonder what I did with it, because I don't see it out here. But I have to do the sideways duck walk to get back in here beside the Studebaker. I don't even know if I can reach the light switch back in here or not. The other day I was in here looking for something from cutworm, and then I came back here and knocked it all in the floor. Yeah. So my light switch is over there, and the Studebaker is here, and I don't know what I did with my flashlight. I'll go see if I can find it. I might take it in the house. I'll put a halt on this video while I go in the house and look for something else. All right. So I walked in there to look for my flashlight, and I looked at the clock, and it's almost time for the football game to start. So I'm gonna unplug my my soldering iron and go inside and quit for the day. Let's see, I might need to move this trailer up a little bit to clear the door. I didn't find my light that I was looking for, but I might have to do some more searching, because that was handy dandy. It was working good. That's not it. Okay, love y'all. Say hi to your mom and them. See you later. Bye.